Hey everyone, Silver Contrail here. Today we are tackling Challenge Dungeon 9 in Puzzle and Dragons. This is the no recovery floor. We'll do a challenge number 10 just a little while after this. So in this dungeon, it's no recovery. It's always fun. Krishna has a 2.25 buff to recovery when you have both leaders. So that recovery bonus is unfortunately out the window when we're playing this dungeon. Unless we can make hard orbs, which thankfully we can. So the first fight here is against Awoken Hades, I believe. I believe he's Awoken. And he does his minus 99% HP first turn, which always sucks. And then you have like 5 turns to play against him, which is reasonable. And a lot of people use those 5 turns. Apparently I get Skyfalls and I don't have to, so isn't that nice? So what happens is that if you do kill him, you run into this golem on the second floor. He has the downer bullet that delays your skills. All of a sudden, you're dead on the next floor because you don't have any hard orbs, and you don't have any actives to make the hard orbs, unless you have skill delay resist and all this other fun stuff. In this case, I am playing in co-op, so of course I can just go to my alt, and I have ways to make hard orbs. In this case, I use Wedding Echidna to delay, so he doesn't attack for 4 turns. This is helpful because he has a 50% resolve. And I use my Rurouni Kenshin to make some more light orbs and some more fire orbs. And then also then use the Angel to change the light orbs on the board to heal orbs so I can heal a little bit more. In this case, I'm going to screw up and leave a heal orb on the board, but whatever. It's going to go ahead and die, and then we'll move on to the next floor. Now, the first time I ran this dungeon was late at night, and I was not paying close enough attention, and I accidentally hit this boss down to 10% HP, where it proceeded to bind all of my subs for 10 turns, and I promptly lost after that. Or excuse me, not even just my subs, also my leaders. So this is something you either want to kill right away, or whatever. You do not want to put this thing in the 10% range, because you will very likely lose. In this case, I'm going to fire off a big combo here and not bringing it to where I need to go. It has Emerald Eye, which it uses whenever it goes below 80% HP, which does basically nothing. If you don't have any status effects you want to apply to it. Great. So from there, Pop Gadius. I'm going to use that to give myself some health because I need the board anyways. I need some heal orbs, or some fire orbs. So that all works out. And we can go ahead and get rid of this guy and move on to Wolf Hero after this. And so, yep, it goes down pretty quick. Water Cat Dragon, Russian Nyadra. It's a weird word. Anyways, so this guy here has 3 million defense. He's got a King Flamey by him, which is pretty cool. Of course, if you're playing Krishna, this is easy. You can easily top over 3 million damage and just knock this guy right out there. And that's my plan, and I'm thinking, yeah, the Tengu's not a problem. He doesn't do anything that's relevant. I'm going to kill him on the first turn no matter what. But I am concerned about this guy. This guy is concerning. Because I screw up very shortly after this. So just setting up my board, and then I get hit with some jammers, which eats up some of my orbs that I do need. I need at least one more fire orb. So that's where Krishna's active comes into play. Easily gets me my other fire orbs. Okay, here we go. Right, we can go ahead and do things. But I also have Tsubaki up. Why not? We can make a row. Guaranteed 3k. And then I panic. And I don't know why I panic, because I have more than enough time to fix my board, but I panic. And I don't get the over 20 times multiplier. Instead, I just get like 1 million damage per card, which isn't enough, and I just deal 1 damage per card. Awesome. Well, I just burned 2 active skills. So next up, I'm going to use Uriel here, and she's going to convert my light orbs to fire orbs. Convert something to hard orbs. I forget. I literally got her like a couple days ago, or him a couple days ago. So I always forget what he does, but this time I'm thinking, okay, I gotta redeem myself, not screw up the combo, and this is perfectly fine to get over that 3 million defense. Piece of cake. And then from there, we'll move on to the Tengu, who, again, doesn't really do anything. He does have 18 million health, so he's big. He's got some beefy HP going on there. According to Pad Guide, not Pad Guide, but Puzzle and Dragons X, which may be right, might not be. I'm not sure. I found that some of these HP totals for the one-shot challenges, or not even the one-shot challenges, but the challenge dungeons are sometimes not right. But anyways, again, this is pretty simple and straightforward. I have lots and lots of enhanced fire orbs here, and I can just go ahead and, yeah, bring down the house. There we go. I mean, that's going to be enough. And so that's pretty much does it for Tengu. That pretty much does it for this floor, and rewards the dungeon, or rewards the the pie dungeon. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time then,